Well, hello everybody, and welcome to episode 20 of Gameshow Speed Podcast. I am your man, Dante Pittman. Joining me is my co-host, as always, Michael Bobadier.
Good evening. Good greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another game show. We'll speak. Pull up a chair. We're about to have some fun here.
Yes, we're about to have some fun here. So let's plus buck on. Let's see if we can get it on up here. So let's get started. Let's not waste any time here. I'll add it up. All right, so we got Squishing into series. Today, Amazon Freevee revealed the official trailer and premiere date for the Freevee original series Play-Doh Squished. This lively competition show is hosted by Sarah Hyland, based on the hit holiday special released last year and featuring updates reflecting the shift from special to series. The first episode premieres exclusively on Freevee November 11th in the US and UK, with new episodes available on the service every Friday thereafter until February 24th, 2023. Sarah Hyland will be joined each week by resident Play-Doh expert Jason Locke, I believe.
Loic.
Loic, okay, as well as two standing judges, painter Alexandra Nichila and sculptor Gil Grimmett. An all-star lineup of celebrity guest judges adds to the fun, including Wells Adams, Stephen Twitchboss, Joey Bowman, Darcy Garden, Young Dylan Gilmer, Tony Hale, Chloe Kim, Marshall Lynch, Alyssa Milano, Madison Paytas, Jay Farrell, Jamie Presley, Francia Reza, Rob Riggle, and Christian Shaw. Each episode will feature a new theme to inspire teams as they build their Play-Doh creations. From creating monsters to designing out-of-this-world terrains, teams will be challenged to use Play-Doh tools and compound in a variety of new ways. Oh, it's Jay Houston. Hi, Jay. So, played. So, what are your thoughts on this, Michael? I won't read it all.
Wow.
Played. I mean, I played Play-Doh when I was a kid. Play-Dohs were a lot of fun. But I never thought in a million years it would be as special. Hell, a series. All right, let's move on here. Fourth block coming. Okay, bigger houses and bigger budgets means the new season of Rock the Block HGTV smash hit renovation competition series that attracted more than 14 million viewers to its previous season will be the baddest one yet. Hosted by popular carpenter, craftsman, and design expert Ty Pennington from Battle on the Beach, the stakes will be raised to an all-time high as 4 teams of HGTV's powerhouse experts prepare to face off in a renovation battle for bragging rights and a street named in their honor. The new 6-episode season is slated to premiere on March 2023. Competitors will include renovation hotshots Brian Sarah, can't pronounce it, Baymuller. Am I right, Michael?
Close enough.
Close enough, okay. From Renovation Island, deluxe design experts Michelle Smith Boyd and Anthony L. from Lux for Lex, farmhouse fanatic Jonathan Knight and high-end residential designer Christina Creston from Farmhouse Fixer, and billion-dollar real estate broker and house flipping expert Paige Turner and contract extraordinaire Mitch Glue from Fix My Flip. Each team will have just 6 weeks and a budget of $250,000 to renovate identical properties situated in a rustic. Okay, let me repeat. In a rustic Colorado landscape and morph them into luxurious homes that reflect their signature vision and stunning design. So, you watch this type of stuff, Michael?
I honestly don't.
You don't? Oh, not
Let's
sometimes.
just be honest. Let's just be honest, okay?
Yes, let's be honest.
Ty Pennington. Isn't this the same guy that did Extreme Makeover Home Edition, I think?
Yeah, that's the guy.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I thought I recognized that guy's name somewhere.
And fun fact, he was supposed to be the original host for National Bingo Night.
Ed Sanders, of course.
Yeah, I guess Ed Sanders took over the gig. Discount Harry Mandel for me. All right. So, all right, let's move on to a new topic here. Uh, I'm not going to read all of them. I guess. Yeah. Fans are clamoring for the new season of Rock the Block. We are so excited for production to begin and the competition to start, said Betsy Alla, Senior Vice President, Programming and Development for HGTV. Everything about this season is bigger and bolder, including the homes and the scenery. Our stars will face some of their biggest design challenges to date, and they plan to hold nothing back to win it all. The homes are being built by Landmark Homes within Heron Lakes, a hillside commercial group community in Bifford, Colorado. Mm.
This could be some type of battle here.
Oh, yes, it's going to be a good battle. Anyway, they can stream the first 3 seasons on Discovery Plus. All right, let's go to the TV ratings now. What else is on? All right, in the latest TV ratings, NBC Sunday Night Football coverage of the Chief Bucks game averaged 17 million total viewers and a 4.3 demo rating, up sharply from last week's earlier numbers for Buckers for the 49ers. Opposite ye old pigskin. CBS is pending adjustment due to late start. 60 minutes, 8.9, 1.0 is currently leading all non-NFL fare in both measures. The Equalizer, 6.4 million, 0.5, returned down just a tick from its sophomore averages and earned the TV line leader guide of A+. East New York debuted to 4.3 million and the 0.4. Great, the series down debuted down below. And Miro, formerly known as Rusev, was on the show.
Some AEW representing thing I see, huh?
Yeah, I've seen it. Anyway, ABC leading out of AFC season opener 3.6 million, 0.3. Celebrity Jeopardy 3.4 million, 0.3. And Celebrity Wheel Fortune 3 million, 0.3 were both down in both measures, while the Rookie 2.8 mil, 0.3 only shed some eyeballs. Let's stick over to CW. Family Law stateside debut draw 313K, 0.0, followed by The Coroner. Final season 4 premiere 410K, 0.0. Oh, let's go to Fox. The Simpsons 1.4 mil, 0.4. The Great North 1 mil, 0.3. And Foxboro's 1 mil, 0.3 were all down sharply from last week's NFL boosted numbers, while Family Guy at 1.1 0.4 was down just a tick. Sunday's cable numbers totals 1849 forthcoming. Wow.
Wow. Before I give my thoughts on this, what are your initial thoughts so far on Celebrity Jeopardy?
Celebrity Jeopardy. I for the first time since its inception, for the first time since its return since 2015, it was all right. I mean, last week's episode was just trash in some way. It looks like they're not even playing for charity at all. At least the first episode, at least they were someone playing for charity. Just no. The addition of Triple Jeopardy really added the game, considering this is going to be an hour long. That's That's good enough for me. I'm surprised Celebrity Family Feud's not part of it.
I think they ended their season like a little while back.
Ah, okay. I see why. All right. What are your initial thoughts on it?
Well, first of all, first of all, you got mine doing hosting it. I mean, that's no brainer. But in terms of my initial thoughts on the thing itself, I was really impressed.
Yes, yes, I was. And the addition of Triple Jeopardy really helped it out a little bit. All right. So let's move on. Go down. Simon Cowell. Simon Cowell.
We got more ratings, by the way.
Oh, we got more ratings. That's right. I'm sorry. Thank you. All right. The Price is Right, hosted by Drew Carey, welcomes young Sheldon actors Ian Armitage and Reagan Revord to a special primetime episode of The Price is Right at night, Friday, September 30th, 8 to 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Pacific on the CBS television network. All right. Armitage and Revere, who played trends on Young Sheldon, the number one comedy on television, will guest model as an audience of real trends compete for double the amazing prizes, including the tech room inspired by Armitage Sheldon character in the music room Reverend's Missy with Love. A trip to Texas, where young Sheldon is set, is also up for grabs. The stakes are raised this season as The Price is Right at Night is set to debut an additional 5 primetime specials, where contestants such as superfans and grocery store workers will have their pricing skills put to the test. More details to be announced. In the latest TV ratings, Fox's Friday Night SmackDown broadcast drew 2 million total viewers on 0.5 rating, dipping on both counts week to week, yet still managing the nightly demo win. ABC's Shark Tank 3.1 million, 0.4, ticked down versus last week's live season opener, yet still delivered Friday's largest crowd. NBC's College Bowl 2 million, 0.2 was steady. CBS's The Price is Right at Night drew 2.4 million and a 0.2. Oh, wow. Michael, your thoughts on this?
I mean, that was quite the primetime special they had. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. All right.
now we get to this.
Now we get to it. Simon Cowell's The Curse got time for $125 million. Simon Cowell's Psycho Entertainment has struck $25 million for the securitization of the Got Talent franchise. The agreement, billed by advisor ACF as the first of its kind and groundbreaking, securitizes the intellectual property behind Got Talent, including the US, UK, and international versions of the format, which is in 72 territories worldwide. An effort, production margins and fees, digital income, franchise, and original content sales and sponsorship income have been pulled as securities. This type of deal structure is more commonly applied in the music industry for royalty income streams. In general, it's used to raise capital through equity, debt, or a mixture of both. As such, ACF says the deal, which took 2 years to complete, has like a war chest to grow the business through a mixture of straight acquisitions and organic growth projects. Ooh boy, so Got Talent may not not end anytime soon by seeing this.
I mean, Got Talent. I mean, let me tell you something. The Got Talent franchise is probably one of the best projects since the days of the NFL on CBS. That's probably a big move on the part of Simon Cowell, if you ask me.
Oh, big move. Yeah, I could agree there. That is a big move. All right. All right, let's move on to this. Ooh, Nextstar closes in.
Wait a minute. What's on our topics? Well, you send me the.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did send you because I was out because I had to step away. Had to be with fam.
What's Next Star on the?
Nextstar, I believe not. No.
So let's.
No, let's move on. Let's move on from that. Let's move on from that.
Or more. There's more ratings.
Oh, more ratings. My goodness. Thursday, no ghosts here. CBS wins a decent night. In the latest TV show ratings, CBS's Ghosts opened its second season by scoring the Thursday demo win, while leading Young Sheldon drew the night's biggest audience. Young Sheldon returned to 6.9 total viewers and 0.5 double rating per Nielsen Finals, down a bit from its previous averages. Now enjoying a stronger lead than Ghosts, 6.5 million, improved on its average freshman audience while matching the demo 5.8 million, 0.6. So Help Me Todd, 4.8 million, 0.4, open as the fall's most watched regularly scheduled series launch thus far. The relocated CSI Vegas, 3.2 million, 0.3, returned to series lows, and was also down from the slot predecessor Bulls average audience, 4.2 million, 0.3. NBC's Law and Order 4.5 million, 0.5. SVU 4.7, 0.5. And OC 3.6, 0.5 were all down from last week's respective crossover episodes. Overall, Fox Hell's Kitchen 1.9 million, 0.4 was down sharply from its previous premiere circs May 2, 2021. Welcome to Flash 820K 0.2 improved on its freshman audience, while Call Me Cat 1.2 1.2 million 0.2 marched its series lows. ABC Celebrity Reel drew 3.7 million in a 0.5, followed by Hocus Pocus 2.5 mil 0.4. All right. Any questions on that?
I got none on that. I mean, again, I say this: Celebrity Wheels still doing well.
Yes, it's still doing well, still going on. All right. Let's move on here. Of course, we had to pay respect to the late Coolio, who passed away earlier this year. Yes, Coolio, whose 90s
Now
music was.
this one, hold on, Dante. This one, I'm not gonna say anything unless I, other than I pay my respects to this gentleman, and so much. So you can take it from here.
Yes, all right. Coolio, whose 90s music was a staple on radio, a favorite on MTV, included the hit Gangster's Paradise, has died. He was 59. Right. By 1951, 1994, he established himself in the Los Angeles rap scene and signed to Tommy Boy Records, where he released his debut studio album, It Takes a Thief. His single Fantastic Voyage hit number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. A year later, he dropped his classic Gangster Paradise, which appears in the movie Dangerous Minds. He has appeared on The Test, Fear Factor, America's Funniest Home Videos, Celebrity Boot Camp, Weakest Link, Pyramid, Hollywood Squares, Celebrity Poker Showdown, Celebrity Blackjack, Celebrity Big Brother, Ultimate Big Brother, Catch 21, Celebrity Wife Swap, Chop, Cupcake Wars, Match Game, and Celebrity Food Fight. The, rest in peace, Coolio. You will be missed deeply in our hearts. Nobody, nobody can sing Gangster's Paradise but you. Now, let's move on to this. We're gonna meet the crew for Magic with the Stars. All right, the CW Network today revealed the judges, host, and celebrity guests lined up for the new Orthodox competition series, Chris Angel's Magic with the Stars. All right, premiering Saturday, October 22nd at 8 o'clock, 8 to 9 o'clock Eastern and Pacific. In each episode of Chris Angel's Magic with the Stars, two celebrities train with Chris and learn his award-winning revolutionary magic to complete and create a mind-blowing series of magic performances. The celebrity competitors are tasked with mastering three major categories of magic, which they perform in front of three judges. The number one magician on the planet, Los Angeles son, Chris Angel from Chris Angel's Mind Freak, Honesty Raw. Emmy Award-winning comedian Lonnie Love, Me News, and master magician Lance Burton. In each episode, the highest scoring celebrity will win the coveted Golden Wand. The series is filmed on the Mystica stage at the Chris Angel Theater at Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino, Las Vegas, with acclaimed comedian and actor Eddie Griffin serving as host. Eddie Griffin as the host of this. Why? Why Eddie Griffin of all people?
Uh, I wish it. I wish an Eddie was hosting, but it would be Eddie Murphy instead.
I would have seen Lance Burton host this. No. Anyway, celebrity guests slated to compete in season 1 of Chris Angel's Master with Stars, including model Sophia Bailey from the Well Housewives of Atlanta, Breck Bassinger from DC Stargirl, actor Michael Ian Black from Wet Hot American Summer, actor Corbin Blue from High School Musical franchise, actor Miles Brown from Blackish, choreographer, help me pronounce it.
Maxim Chmerkovsky.
Thank you. From Dancing with the Stars, four-time UFC champion Randy Couture, former NFL tight end Vernon Davis, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Flavor Flav, singer-songwriter Debbie Gibson, R&B singer Jill Wine, Olympic athlete Lolo Jones, two-time UFC champion Frank Mir, actor Frankie Muniz from Malcolm in the Middle, RPM singer Omarion, singer and performer Donny Osmond. All right, pop singer Jeff Timmons, actor Matt Walsh from Veep, and Olympic figure skaters Johnny Ware and gold medalist Tara Rapinski. Hmm.
Okay, okay. When was the last time you heard the name Jeff Timmons?
Jeff Timmons. Wait,
No, when was the last time prior to this you last heard the name Jeff Timmons?
she was on 98 Degrees. Was with the band 98 Degrees. I'm not sure. I've never even heard of the guy.
I'm like, I'm just asking.
Yeah. Oh. But this will surely be interesting. This would be interesting to see. All right. Oh, it's another
I'm not
rating.
gonna say on the ratings. You can take it from here.
All right. The ratings. Chicago and Mask rule. All right. In the latest TV show ratings, Fox's The Masked Singer drew 3.8 million total viewers with a 0.7 rating, taken up from its season opener to lead Wednesday in the demo. Leading out of that, Lego Masters 1.7 million, 0.4 was steady. NBC's Chicago Med 6.5 million, 0.6, Fire 6.6 million, 0.6, and PD 5.4 million, 0.6. Each dip versus their season premieres. Over on ABC, the Connors 3.7 million, 0.5, and the Goldbergs 2.4 million, 0.4 were steady in the demo, while Abbott Elementary 2.7 million, 0.5. Home Economics 2.1 million, 0.3, and Big Sky 2.1 million, 0.2, all tick down with the latter matching series lows in both measures. All right. Now let's go on to the nominees from the international Emmys. Narcos Mexico has picked up 2 nominations at the International Emmy Awards 2022. It will battle Lupin the Jill in South Africa's Reka for the coveted drama series prize. The Netflix spinoff Smash It also picked up a nod from Scoot McNairy in the Best Performance by an Actor category, a hot contest that will see him go up against Crimes' Doug Ray Scott, Swedish drama A Royal Secret. Help me pronounce this one, Michael.
Which one are you talking about?
A Royal Secret Servier Goodison? Can't pronounce it. That's a hard one.
Zveri or Goodnason.
Goodnason, thank you. And Korea's Dr. Brian Lee Soo-kong. All right. Other high-profile nominees include the first season of another Netflix hit, Sex Education, which is up for Best Comedy Series alongside Canal's On the Verge, ABC Latin America's Bunker, and BBC comedy Dreaming Whilst Black. Kavanaugh, a fine week for the latter following the series order and A24 picking up U.S. rights. For non-scripted entertainment, The Voice Season 3. All right. Well, last one, Laughing Germany got nominated. All right, Love on the Spectrum, that's been nominated. And Top Chef Middle East has been nominated for non-scripted entertainment. Oh, wow. The Emmys are going to be fun this year.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and now is the moment you've all been waiting for.
Yes, it's time for another Game Show Speak Podcast food chain. And today's food chain, we're going to do the host of the Newlywed Game. All right. So in total, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hosts who has taken over this show. As you know, Newlywed Game is awesome. It puts newly married couples against each other in a series of questions to determine how well the spouses know or do not know each other. Of course. Now, we got to get to the rules. Number one, we're only counting. No, rule number one is obvious, basically our opinion. Number two, we're only counting one person's hosting tenure as one hosting tenure. There are 6 hosts in total, so without further ado, let's get started with the man in the 60s. So let's kick it off with the man that started it all, Bob Eubanks.
Easily one.
Yes, easily number one, and he is the youngest game. He was the youngest game show host. He at the age of 28 when he first started doing this, and
He knew how to control the show like it was his own.
Yes, and he raised up to the draft board to the contestants, to the couples. His jokes were pretty funny, to be honest.
Even in the intro too.
Yes, even the intro. He really brings up the vibe to the show. But he made New a Game such an iconic format that we all know and love today. There wouldn't be no New a Game without him. Nobody will ever replace him. So easily number one. So he's gonna stay at number one. He's gonna stay at number one till we're all set and done here. Now we're gonna. All right, now in 1984, after Bob was doing Dream House on NBC at the time, somebody else hosted a week of specials, and that guy's name was the guy that went on to do Bullseye. Well, I guess after Bullseye, not the Family Feud Bullseye, the game show Bullseye. Jim Lange.
And this is the guy that was also fresh off of Dating Game, I believe, right?
Yeah, I believe so. And it's the guy that did the $1 million Chance of a Lifetime.
Oh, yeah.
But
he's 2 for now, but that's gonna change.
Yeah, that's gonna change. I thought he did all right. Sure, he's not as good as Bob, but he's good enough. So we'll stay at number 2.
Yeah.
Now going to the 80s. Well, staying at the 80s. In December 1988. Now Eubanks stepped down as host of the show, and he was replaced by a Mexican American comedian, Paul Rodriguez.
Oh dear. I was worried about that.
Yeah, I was worried about this too. What do you think about Paul Rodriguez when he hosted Newlywed Game?
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know what to say either.
He's just weird.
Yeah. I mean, he creeps me out sometimes. So we'll stick about number 3 for now.
Yeah, that's gonna change as we go on to Gary Kroger.
Yeah, Gary. We go into the 90s now, 1996. It's Gary Kroger, the guy that hosted the 2002 version of Beat the Clock and announced who Whammy, you don't need pressure luck.
I thought he did good.
Yeah, I thought Gary Kroger did good too. Sure,
after that, he went on to announce Whammy.
Yeah, but he did good. But it was on a different format. Despite the format, he did good. So we'll move him there, move him up to 3, putting Paul Rodriguez down at 4.
Yeah, he was good. He was good.
Yeah, he was good. And of course, we have to do this. In 2009, GSN decided to do its own edition of the Newlywed Game. And the woman who hosted this is Carney Wilson.
Yuck.
Yuck, indeed. All right.
Here's the thing. Before I say anything, remember on an episode of Rant and Rave, I wasn't there for it, but I wasn't in the stream for it, but we had an interview with one of the announcers of it, Randy West.
Yes, Randy West, until the end of the 3rd season.
And he actually gave me a shout out on the 100th episode special.
Oh wow! Wow, that's very cool. So what were the problems you had with Carney? Let's go there.
A ton of problems. The bonus round of the first season, terrible.
Okay. Wow. Mm. Yeah, and well, they at least brought back the classic theme. At least,
They updated it.
yeah, they updated the classic theme a bit.
It- But here's the thing: three couples isn't gonna cut it.
What happened to the original format, though? To be honest, what
Three
happened to
couples
the?
isn't gonna cut it, dude.
Yeah, ain't gonna cut it. Where are the
What was
five?
it for? Budget cuts or something like that? Good God, dead last.
It last indeed. So we'll put her at number 5. Now, now after the third season ended on July 16th, 2010, then and on November for on August 18th, 2010, it was announced that this woman, who was the co-host of The View, would take over for the fourth season on November 1st, 2010. For the fourth season, it's Sherry Shepherd.
Oh man. Well,
I'm.
she was decent.
She was decent. She was way better than Carney.
Way better than Paul Rodriguez, if you ask me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she is a good rap poet. She got some funny jokes.
Yeah.
She brought, and I like how they brought back. Well, and they were change up the theme, change up the set, and the new logo.
I mean, the new theme just didn't sit right with me.
Yeah, it's too like.
But I will say, she did do awesome in this. I will give her credit.
Yeah. So, what would we put her on this list, though?
Let's see. Above Carney, above Paul. Do we want to put her above Gary?
I mean, I don't think we could put her above Gary, to be honest, because I think we could make a case of putting her above both Carney and Paul. But
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
yeah, so we'll put her above Carney and Paul.
So
And
that's in the number 4 position.
Yep. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to run down the chain. All right, Michael, let's run down the chain.
Alrighty. At number 1, Bob Eubanks.
Yep.
Number 2, Jim Lang, I think.
Yeah. Number 2, Jim Lang.
Number 3, Gary Kroger. Number 4, Sherry Shepherd. Number 5, Paul Rodriguez. And at dead last, Carney Wilson.
Yes.
God forbid.
A huge gap of San Andreas and Grand Canyon levels of Carney Wilson. Oh, God. Thank God she's no longer the host.
Yeah. And that is going to wrap it up for us here.
That's the chain. Wrap it up, Michael.
Thanks for watching Game Show Speak. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below and give us your thoughts on all the topics. Subscribe to Dante Pippa and hit the notification bell whenever he does a live stream like this one at all times. Also, check out the Game Show Lounge YouTube channel. Subscribe to that one. Also, subscribe to yours truly, Mike Bombardier. So, I must bid you all adieu. So, until we see you next time, and the next time is going to be next week on the Game Show Speak podcast. Goodbye, Game Show fanatics. Mwah. And good night.
Yeah.
Bang.